can see I'm a police officer. Come here, please.
No, you can't tell me what to do.
Why are you filming the police station? Why are you filming the police station and all the vehicles? I need to know who you are.
No, you don't.
Make sure that there's nothing sinister going on here.
There's nothing sinister going on.
Well, can you just come with me a second?
No.
I'm not coming down there with you. I need you to just come here.
No.
I'll say that.
No.
Well, should we have a...
Am I being detained?
You're not being detained.
Right, then I'm leaving then.
I need to know who you are and why you're filming the police station.
In the opening moments of the encounter, the auditor follows a straightforward approach. He asks the officer to identify himself and requests a collar number. When the officer confirms that he is not being detained, the auditor does exactly what the law generally allows. He starts to walk away. That principle is reflected in Rice v. Connolly, 1966, which established that, in ordinary circumstances, a member of the public is under no general legal duty to answer police questions, identify themselves, or remain during a voluntary encounter. Choosing to leave when you are free to do so is not, by itself, evidence of wrongdoing. It's simply exercising a legal right.
Why have you got your face covered? You can quite see...
Why have you got your body covered?
You can see I'm the police officer.
Who are you? What's your number?
11070.
What are you doing?
Why are you filming
Get off
the
me!
police station?
Get off me!
No, I'm not. Why are you
Get off
filming
me!
the police
Get
station?
off me!
Why?
Get off me!
Why
Get off
are
me!
you filming the police station?
Because I can.
I need to make sure that you have nothing sinister going on.
Right, am I being detained?
At the moment, you
Right,
are, yeah.
for what? For what? Under what section?
Section 1 of
Section
the
1?
Criminal Evidence Act.
Why?
Because I need to stop searching.
What's your reasonable grounds?
The reasonable grounds are I need to make sure that you don't
Why are you
have anything
shaking?
on you.
Why are you shaking?
Just listen to me, please.
I'm listening to you, let go.
I'm not going to let go of you.
It's assault, this.
It's not an assault.
It is assault.
Come with me, please.
Why?
Because I'm telling you, just come with me.
No, you just detained me, so I'll stay here.
Well, come with me, please.
Are you arresting me?
At the moment, no, but please come with me.
Why?
Just come with me.
Why?
Because I've got a colleague coming.
What? Right, well, you can come here, can't he?
Well, let's see who you are.
What's your reasonable grounds?
I've explained what the reasonable grounds are.
What are they? That I'm taking pictures?
Yes.
Oh,
This is the moment critics often focus on. Physical contact comes first, while the legal justification follows afterwards. That sequence matters. Under the Police and Criminal Evidence Act 1984, Section 1 gives officers the power to stop and search, but only where they have reasonable grounds to suspect they will find items such as stolen property, offensive weapons, burglary tools, or other prohibited articles. The power is not unlimited. It's tied to specific, objective grounds, the accompanying Pace Code makes that clear. Reasonable suspicion must be based on facts that can be explained and justified. Critics point out that the code specifically warns against relying on broad assumptions or personal characteristics alone. A hunch is not enough.
The police station and vehicles, private vehicles and police vehicles.
that's not a crime. That's not a crime.
Hands now.
What? My hands are here.
The movements, you understand?
Yeah.
Right, you got any detail on you? No. Any idea on you?
Right. Stop tensing up, pal. Stop tensing up. Do as you're told and do it now.
Right,
do as you're told.
Right.
If you just listen to what he
I'll
says,
cooperate,
yeah?
I'll
Just
cooperate.
let them. We're going to put the cuffs on now. Detain us for one time. Alright.
Yeah.
Just calm down.
Right, yeah.
Alright.
Most of the movements, pal.
What is your name? I don't know your name.
Thanks, James. Right, circumstance.
Watch how the explanation begins to change. The auditor simply steps backwards on a public pavement, something he is generally entitled to do, but that later becomes, he tried to lure me down there on my own. Critics argue those are two very different descriptions of the same event. Point 1 describes an observable action, the other attributes a motive. That distinction matters. The officer then says, I don't know what his intentions are. Critics point out that statement is significant because it acknowledges the officer cannot identify any specific unlawful intent. Not knowing someone's intentions is an ordinary part of everyday policing. Officers encounter people whose motives are unknown all the time.
Get off. No, you're not allowed to do that.
I can't.
No, you're not.
Yeah, okay. It's a
No,
very reasonable line of inquiry.
No.
Perfect, right. You are being detained. Make sure you catch him.
Right, yeah, that's fine. I don't consent to the search.
That's right, you don't need to consent to it already. Because you've been filming this, we're not sure.
I've just told you my intentions. Yeah, can I have all your details?
Okay.
Right.
Everybody's details.
Yeah, 17064.
Is that still recording?
This is one part of the encounter that critics say is often misunderstood. so it's worth looking at carefully. There is a specific police power relating to the removal of face coverings. It comes from Criminal Justice and Public Order Act 1994, but that power is not available at all times. It can generally be used only where an inspector or higher-ranking officer has authorized it for a particular location and a limited period, based on reasonable grounds that offenses involving concealed identities may occur. Critics point out that, in this encounter, no such authorization is identified or referred to.
Probably are going to attract some sort of attention and be asked some questions.
All your numbers.
Any questions or queries, sir, before we leave you?
Yeah, why was I detained?
We've just explained.
Can you
that's
explain
it.
again for the purpose of the film?
No,
No?
because everything's recorded, and as I've already explained, you are entitled to it.
This, guys?
Yeah. That's where you've been handcuffed.
Yep, handcuffed, detained under what section? Section 1?
Section 1 of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act. We're not going to keep going over the same scenario. We've explained it to you. Have you any further questions, sir? No?
Tyrants. Abuse of power. There will be a civil claim going in.
All right, sir.
Yep.
Have a good day. Any
Off you pop.
questions?
Off you pop, 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 off you pop.
Bye-bye.
Tyrant, off you pop.
Off you pop.
Am I free to leave?
Off you pop.
Am I free to leave?
You're free to leave.
I'm free to stay, aren't
I'll
I?
stay here with you then, shall I?
Alright, yeah.
Have a good day. Let's see how long this lasts.
Assault, you assaulted me. Excuse me?
Trying to get through, sir. No problem. Take care.
So I'm going to get detained again for video in the police station?
Well, I'd advise you not to, which is why we stopped you, isn't
I
it?
don't take advice.
Well, you're going to get stopped again, aren't you? You can't walk around the police station filming personal
Yes, you
vehicles
can.
and private vehicles.
Yes, you can.
It's not advisable.
What law? What law
You're
is
gonna
it?
get stopped,
What
aren't
law
you?
is it?
We've just explained it to you.
There's not
Have a good
law.
day.
You've not explained any law.
We have. We've explained it
What?
to you.
You can't take pictures?
I'd advise you not to.
That's your advice,
If
isn't
you
it? That's
get
your
stopped every
advice.
time, you don't like getting stopped, then don't film police vehicles.
I don't think you're very clever, so I won't take your advice.
All right, take care.
You don't even
Have a
know
good day.
you don't even know the law yourself.
All right, have a good day.
Oh, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 police officers don't know the law and aside.
The moment the officer tells him he's free to leave, the detention comes to an end, and critics argue that's a crucial point. Because once that happens, any continued interaction must have its own separate legal basis. Watch what happens next. Instead of ending the encounter, the officer says, "I'll stay here with you then." Critics point to that as an example of how the interaction continues even after the original detention has supposedly finished. The next exchange is equally revealing. With several officers and a sergeant present, the auditor asks a straightforward question.
He looks about 10.
12 and a half.
Do you get them up? All right.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
I'd like you to disappear, please.
I'm not a magician.
I feel very uncomfortable with a member of the public wearing a face covering, filming a police station.
Well, what do I do? Call the feelings, please.
Take care.
Uncomfortable. Off you pop.
Any further questions, sir?
Not for you.
No, thank you. Good day.
Which one's your car?
And this is the moment critics keep coming back to. Throughout the encounter, no specific offence has been clearly identified, no intelligence is explained, no concrete facts are set out that are said to justify the level of intervention. Instead, the officer ultimately describes feeling uncomfortable. Critics argue that's a significant distinction.
See that, guys? Section 1, detained. Muppets. Absolute muppets.
According to Free Times Audit, the civil claim was resolved through an out-of-court settlement. Critics point out that a settlement is not, by itself, an admission of liability. Cases can settle for many reasons, including cost, risk, or avoiding prolonged litigation. Even so, they argue it suggests the force reviewed the incident carefully before deciding how to proceed. Critics highlight several aspects of the encounter that they believe deserved close scrutiny. The physical contact before the legal grounds were clearly explained, the suggestion that filming itself contributed to suspicion, and the removal of the face covering despite no Section 60AA authorization being identified during the encounter. They argue that throughout the interaction, a clear legal explanation was never fully articulated. That's why they believe the case has continued to attract attention. Because every police power exists only because the law grants it. Those powers must be exercised within the limits set by that law, and officers are expected to explain the legal basis for using them whenever those powers are challenged.